Yoo-hoo, let's go chat. We're live now. I don't know what to draw today. I have no clue. I have this work in progress from yesterday that I really don't want to work on. So like, yeah. I hate drawing interactions. I've been so demotivated and seriously not knowing what to draw. So like, I don't even know what to draw when it comes to my friend's OCs. It's not like, wait, is the fan blowing my mic, guys? Let me check the desktop audio. Oh yeah, definitely. Let me just move the fan a little bit. Sorry. I hope this is gonna be better for chat. The audio is gonna be really scuffed because again, I don't have a mic. Everything's broken. Just like my heart. Just kidding. I'm not funny, but really, I don't know what to draw. I have zero clue. I want to draw something, but I really don't know what to. Holy fuck! What I draw, man? I think I'm just gonna be doing doodles of my OCs instead, cause I just want to like entertain people and myself. I have to entertain myself first and foremost, which is there's nothing to draw. I spent like my entire day yesterday just making paper crafts and settling stickers for the convention that I'm gonna be going this weekend. So, oh my god. Hi Gemini. How are you? Maybe. I could probably draw a Sona because that is one thing I know how to draw from memory. But yeah, a lot of times I draw things from memory, but I think I can probably give you a little doodle later. Just gonna do something real quick and then I'm just gonna toss in a doodle of tortoise. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. Sort of, yeah, like I just know how to draw a Sona for some reason. It's just like a circle and then I can sort of remember how it works. Like, yeah, just like the dog ear and then I think something like that. Oh yeah, and there's like this part of the hair. Something like that. This is usually how I draw a Sona and then sort of. But thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. I love drawing Asuna a lot. And I always know Asuna has this little tooth thingy, so and then kaboom. Ta-da. Yeah, this really proves the point. I have good visual memory when it comes to drawing, so pretty much if I've drawn a character a lot of times I can draw them without a reference. So yeah, this is Asuna. And for the outfit, I remember it was like they were like the circle thingies. I think they were like headphones. And yeah, Ooh, yeah. And I remember the circle headphones thingy, and the shirt was like there's like a collar thing. Oh, and there was like um the little hair thingies on the side. I remember. So yeah, that is your Sona from my memory. I'm gonna move this to the center a little bit. And I can probably drop this one in my server. Yeah, I can just drop this in the media general thingy. Yeah, hold up. The silly. Ta-da! Whoa, yeah, definitely. And I remember there was like a T over here, but it's like a fur pattern. So yeah, I've been just drawing Osona from memory, I guess, which is pretty fun. I love it when I'm just able to draw people's OC spot on like this. Now I'm just gonna be doodling random OCs of mine out of boredom. Oh god, why is my hair dropping? I don't even know what I'm doodling at this point. I'm just gonna get something out for funsies. I realized that I could have done the body a little bit too big in scale to the head, but actually, who gives a fuck? I also realized the head is like elongated. Eh, And yeah, it's rarely that I accidentally draw the head too small to the body, but yeah, it's pretty surprising whenever I do that because I'm like the king of drawing bodies too small. The head. Let me read this. I think I remembered for your Sona, this eye over, oops, yeah, this eye over here is blue, and I think this is the brown eye, if I remember. I think. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see the new outfit for your Sona. I love when characters have multiple outfits. It's always very cool. This is like one of the brushes that I enjoy using. It is a shrimp, weirdly enough. Yeah, it. I don't think you can see it on the screen, but let's say if I were to make it bigger, it's quite literally a shrimp. I found this on Twitter, but this is my favorite sketching brush. I don't really use it for line art, but it's just like if I wanted to make quick stuff when I'm lazy to draw proper, sophisticated art, I just use this one. I think, oh yeah, the nose of the character is kind of what makes the art looks wonky, so I'm gonna fix that. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't worry. I approved the message. My auto mod's just really strict, I guess. I don't know why. My channel used to be like really strict for when I was a little bit more active on Twitch and I was younger, so I had like more restrictions on there to keep myself safe. But I guess you can say a stream did draw this. I don't like drawing the left eye. It's always a struggle. Oh god. Usually I have to draw the right before the left eye every time. If not, I can never draw the left eye correctly. But I can draw both sides. It's just that I usually have to draw both eyes in order to get both sides right, I think. Yeah. I'm really a messy sketcher. I honestly wish I could skip sketching, but sketching's still really essential to my art, unfortunately. And weirdly enough, it is like an essential part of my art considering how like horrible I am at sketching. Ooh, two viewers in my chat. How yeah. I'm just gonna respond to some messages to my real life friends because I have important first convention stuff going on. I'm gonna go to my first ever convention this weekend. It's not really like a convention, but it's called a convention too. I don't know why, but it's just really an art market. There's nothing going on. Ooh yeah, you can do that. I'll check it. Oh yes. Oh, and by the way, how do you get the little display thing on your Discord name? The one that says like Yaoi on the side. I really want like one of those display thingies too, but I never knew how to get it. Oh yeah, I also have this new brush that is the weird one. I stole this from someone on Twitter because I went on their star page and asked, "What brush do you use?" And they just dropped it, and I'm like, "Oh yay, cool." I didn't admit that I was the anon, but I took the brush anyways. Evil me. This brush actually makes my art like harder to color in, but I also don't care because it's fun to use. Right now I'm just drawing Amia because I don't know which of my OCs to draw anymore. I might want to draw like Ormy Bell with one of my friend's characters later, but it depends on how motivated I am because Ormy Bell gives me like motivation slump when I draw him because he's like too simple for me to draw. So like characters that are too simple or too complex always gives me art block. So I avoid doing that. But at least Wormy Bell's like one of my more um you'd say animation friendly characters. So I just save Wormy Bell for hand drawn animation usually, which I only did like a few times. Let me read the chat again. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. I heard they're like guilds or something, but I'm not sure. Ooh. Hell yeah, that's a pretty cool outfit. Oh god, I'm trying to get the hair right. Why is Amia's hair so hard to draw sometimes? On bad days, I hate drawing Amia's hair. On good days, everything goes well. I think like eventually with how much I've been drawing her just like stylized into something that's nothing. Like the way I just draw her hair now is like extremely weird because I do it from memory, and my memory of her changes every time. Inconsistent hairstyle moment, I guess. But I might make it canon that she has like inconsistent hairstyles. So yeah, she's just a little messy being. Oh yeah, what a silly creature. Okay, why are shoulders so hard to draw again? Ugh, shoulders. I hate drawing shoulders. Some days they're like the best thing to draw, and some other days they're like the most horrid thing that I've ever come across in my entire art journey. I don't know if I prefer drawing furry or human shoulders. I feel like both of them are pretty hell in their own ways. Ish. I've recently like learned how shoulders work, so I kind of like drew them a bit better nowadays, but holy fuck, I still hate drawing shoulders, and that won't ever change. You guys will always hear about how much I hate drawing shoulders. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. For me, I have like a different variation of how strict I am with certain designs. Some of them are just like really strict, but I also have like characters who are like really just the most chillax ones. Like I literally don't care how you draw the hair and stuff. But usually it's only the hair that's like the flexible part of the design. But for every character of mine, I'd say like the outfit is flexible as long as you keep the general aesthetic of the character and it doesn't like break the lore in any way or just like break personality. So like if a character wears like emo outfits, you can just draw them in different emo outfits. So that's how it pretty much works. And sometimes I really do pray that people would draw my characters in different outfits from the ones shown in the reference, but I mean like a lot of times it's fair to just draw what's in the reference, but it would be like I always love it whenever people draw new outfits on my OCs. And then I'll end up using the outfits most of the time. Like Eber's main outfit at the moment wasn't actually made by me, but I just like adapted the outfit and made it like the main outfit because I liked it. Oh god, I really have no art ideas. My mind is completely blank. I'm trying to think of what I want to draw next, but all I have is just like this. Recently, I've been just doing like a really weird genre of art. It's like either shitty MS Paint doodles, if not Steven Universe drawovers, like drawing over like cartoon scenes. And I'd say like if you have like character-based characters that come from a cartoon 2D cartoon show, it would be pretty cool to like draw them in the scenes, like draw them over the original characters. And I'm saying this because I know you're in the chat, Gemini, and I think it'd be pretty cool if you drew Jason in scenes from Craig of the Creek. I think yeah, that's a show. Just a silly idea. Oh yeah, but doing drawovers have been like my weird little um obsession for a while ever since I got into the show. And before I even got into the show, I've been hunting for like screenshots just to draw over because I'm like, yay, wait, this is like a smart ass idea. I should start doing this too. And then I just start doing it. And then it just became like more than just a hobby. If I were to build a portfolio, I probably imagine myself putting all the drawovers there and going like, you guys I have like insane editing skills. And I can fit any character into a scene. Ha, right. Oh, I'm just really boasting about myself, glazing myself at the moment, but who cares? I probably do this whenever I talk to myself too, which is probably something I'm doing right now, but at least there's listeners. But yeah, I really love Amia. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, I really love drawing eyelashes and eyes. Oh god. Never mind, I hate drawing eyes, guys. Hell yeah. Okay, this doesn't look half as bad, I think. I hope she doesn't look skinny because she isn't meant to be. Oh god. I think could be probably like the collarbone thingy that kind of affects this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the collarbone really suits for this art. Okay, cool. I love I love Amia so much. But honestly, to be really fucking honest, I just love any design that I get from Amia's designer. So yeah, it's sort of like already a biasy thing going on with me, myself, and I. But I just really specifically love her because there's just something about her design. I don't know, like, or like just a sentimental value behind the design that just makes it special. And I'm just gonna go like, oh yeah, I love her. And yep, should probably erase it now. I don't like how much hair covers the eye, so it's like really hard to draw an eye sometimes. I don't really like it when characters have one eye covered because sometimes I'd accidentally draw both eyes and I'm gonna be so pissed when I realize they only have one eye visible and I'm just like, holy shit, I just wasted my time trying to make the eyes perfect. Half joke. That was a half joke. And there we go. This is horrible. But I just needed things to draw, so I am gonna just draw Amia. Oh yeah, right, chat. Would anyone be interested if I were to do like a Coraline redesign? I'm gonna redesign Coraline hopefully on this stream because I really hate her. And I'm still gonna have to rename her. I already sort of have a name, but like I don't know. I should probably like ask my friends, double check with them if they think Opalane's a good name for Coraline. Honestly, I've been wanting to name a character Opal for a long time, so that's probably why. No, but I sent Coraline like twice on my streams this week already. I don't know, I can't stand how she looks. Her design is really ass, and I really don't like how she is, and I might change her species too, but I'm not sure. There's something about her design that I just find that is so shitty, and I really can't stand about it. But I also don't exactly know what it is I couldn't stand in specific. So, also, yeah, yesterday all I drew was just sleepy lapis. It's embarrassing to post it in public, so I only posted it to one person to see it. And I would send it to my real life friends too, but I'm really lazy and I don't want to spam them, but I really want to show them the silly doodles. So like, whatever the fuck, man. Yeah, I feel like the only way for me to like Coraline's design is to give her a new outfit. Her outfit just never ever suits her. I feel like the short pants doesn't really give elegance. Okay, so I think for Coraline's design, Coraline's the pink one that is like somewhere around here, the light pink one. Is that I want Coraline to have the same kind of vibe as Sapphire. So yeah, like they're supposed to be like sort of the same vibe. They're supposed to be like the elegant kind, but like my Coraline just looks like a sore loser that is trying to cosplay as Steven Universe. But except she's not even as cool as him. No, but like there's like Coraline's alternative outfit is literally based off Steven's outfit. I don't know why I decided to go with that, but like where's Amia's reference? Oh, I've been like scrolling past it. I'm so stupid. This is one of my favorite Amy outfits. But unfortunately, the way she's dressed just reminds me of an old friend I used to know. So, the outfit also really makes me sad to draw Amia in sometimes. Unfortunately. Wow. Do I need therapy? Maybe. Let me read the chat. Sort of, yeah, maybe. I like your designs, but I hate my own designs. I don't know why, but I just really hate my own design especially. I should have just like asked you to design anything, cause like like notice like the Steven Universe character based characters I don't like are Caroline and Lexine, and they're both like my designs. Well, I only like Lexine a bit more because I have a friend help me with the design, but like in the end it just kind of still doesn't really look like can tell that my friends assisted me with Lexine's design. I think he mostly just picked out the colors for me and I just like altered it, made it a bit darker. And all because like I cannot stand how bright Lapis Lazuli is. Why is she like neon sauce? Like neon colored sauce. It looks like a nuclear bomb in a way. So like I don't know, every time I try to make a character based character of Lapis and try not to make her dull, I end up making her dull anyways. And now I'll just like put the two side by side and go, holy shit, she's dull. But I don't know why. I used to love bright colors on characters, but now I'm just like not a fan of it. I should radioactive Lapis. Oh god. She's like radioactive blue. I should probably like make a tier list of all of Lapis's colors and which ones are my favorite and least favorite all together. But I cannot find like enough photos of her to do that. But okay, I should probably talk about which designs I like. Comment on each design that I do. For Lexine, she's just really the kind of okay kind of character. I don't necessarily like her a lot. My Scar character based character is one of my least favorite designs out there. I don't like the colors I picked because it isn't like warm enough. It seems like really desaturated for this goober. I've been trying to sell her, but apparently I'm really shocked that no one wants to buy the design because it's one of my favorites, even though it's like, pretty old. And Sapphire is one of my top favorite designs. Sky, I'd say I don't like Sky's normal design, but I like his pink design a lot. I really cooked out on the pink design. Um, his pink design was inspired by the monster and pink diamond mixed together. He's like less of Steven, but the normal design is more Steven looking, and it's just basically Steven plus rose quartz, but they're like kind of the same person in some way, I think. They put toxins in the water. Wait, this is funny because Lapis is apparently not really that good for being placed in water, which is surprising because, well, yeah, it releases chemicals in the water, so that's one thing. Okay, Perrine is one of my okay designs, I'd say. Let's say Perrine was like one of my least favorite designs when I first made it, but with the redesigns currently, I think it's okay. Lumine's one of my favorites, but then again, because I'm not the one who colored Lumine, but I like the way I planned out Lumine's design really thoughtfully. Kimiko's one of my top favorite designs. She is the Marcy Wu slash Peridot character-based character ever. I love her. Howlift is one of my least favorite designs. Howlift is actually for sale, but I'm just lazy to put the listing. But she would cost about like maybe 5 or 10. But I'm planning to sell Howlift anyways. And the Rainbow 2.0 is one of my more liked designs. It isn't like totally my 100% 1000% favorite, but yeah. Coraline, I love Coraline's colors, but I cannot stand Coraline's design in general and the way I wrote her. Callie's one of my least favorite designs. She's really bright and ass, and I'm actually also putting her on sale. Whoever this to be named character is one of my least favorite designs. Lunaris is one of my favorites, but not really top tier. Jamie is one of my top tier favorite designs. Comet is nearing the top tier, but not quite. Elias is designed by me. I don't like it. Kana's one of my neutral designs, but leaning on the dislike. Am I going to go through all my designs? Mintai is one of my favorites. Stell is a really top tier favorite. Robin is hitting close to the top tier. Tazi is also one of our favorite designs. I'm not gonna go through everything. Oh yeah, Minu is also a favorite. Damien's a neutral. Jason's an okay design I did. Not really my favorite. But yeah, Diesel's I think was one of my favorite designs. This to be named character, I don't like how I executed the design. I don't like the hair color, but the other greens were okay. Griffin is an okay design. I mean, like, I've been pretty good at making green character-based characters, so the to be named character, that's the this color, I don't know how to feel about it. Ricori is a favorite design. Cadence, not my favorite design, but it's Tazi's favorite design. Cause he made it, and he's like number one self-cester. I'm not gonna go through the rest. I'm sick and tired of this. But yeah, water trauma. So Lapis Gem's intended purpose of creation is for terraforming land, cutting land with water, peak riding. Oh wait, this is wait. They actually thought it out that they made the lapis lazuli associated with water because it's like because she has water trauma. Wait, I didn't know that. I just thought it was like weird that they make it like this. And the only association I know was like Malachi is toxic in water. That's the only thing I knew. And I was like, then why would you put the lapis in the water? But that's pretty interesting writing. I also remembered watching New Steven Universe like analysis, and they say like the flowers in the garden that Spinel was left in were forget me nots, I think. And I was like, holy shit, they really put in the detail to everything. Why is this show so like well thought out in like so many aspects? This is why I never be like a movie director in any way, cause like I cannot be this creative. I'm not this original creative and everything. But like holy heck, I'm just so impressed. I love this show, man. I say as I'm not even done with the show, but I'm just like I love the show, man. Maybe I just mostly love the shows or characters, but like I'm just like the weird one. Like I just like in order to get me attracted to a piece of media, you would have to use the characters to lure me in, cause usually I look for character design before anything else. Well, bro, stop right before Kelsey. Okay, I'll go back to just say Kelsey's one of my top favorite designs last year, but not this year anymore. I just look back at the dot batch that Kelsey was in. I was like, I could do better. But Kelsey is one of my favorite designs from that batch. She's like the top favorite. Ray is one of my favorite designs too. Human Scythe, I don't know, but and for Kizuko was one of my favorite designs until she wasn't because she got ruined by my school project. And I'm just like looking at human Kizuko at the age of 9 versus current timeline BSRH Kizuko as a furry, and I just like look at her. I'm like, dude, how are you the same person? Sumiko was a favorite design, but I'm actually planning to sell her. Kaizen's one of my least favorites. Anzu's after the redesign is definitely one of my favorites. Isaac's just okay. I have to redesign this guy and do something about him. Human Eber is I don't know. Kuji's one of my least favorite designs. Con, this is a design made for V's crush, but who cares? Kind of ass actually. But I just kind of like his outfit and his whole motorbike guy kind of outfit. Hinari's one of my least favorite designs. Um, Topaz is one of my favorites. I want to redesign Topaz and put him in the Broken Souls Reconciled Hearts, but I don't know how to do it to make him look less obviously like Real Ranger from Return to Die. But yeah, I recently just like named him from Ranger to Topaz because he will be named Topaz if I put him in the story itself. Maru's one of my least favorite designs too. Kismet's a favorite. Okay, I have 8 pages to go through. Shit, I don't like this. So also one of my least favorite designs, I did this guy. But after that, I did redesign him to be like blue colored, and he looks better now. But he's like the first Your Turn to Die character based character I made, which is a gift from my friend. I think if Naomi had different colors and like a redesign, she can be a favorite. Sarah's one of my least favorite designs because of how orange and purple look so weird together. Orange is a really shit color because it can never go out of anything. Orange goes really badly with purple and green especially. Never put those two together. It's a cow. And Lola is was a favorite design but no longer. Sidar, one of my least favorite designs, unfortunately. Amber, least favorite design, but I'm planning to put Amber in the Broken Souls Reconciled Hearts eventually. Sherilyn, one of my least favorite designs. I am trying to see if any of my friends will be interested in adopting her so I can connect her to Sparky while not owning her because I don't know, I can't stand the design anymore. But her relationship with Sparky is really important because she and Sparky are supposed to represent me and Mio as cousins. Lynn is okay. A lot of people say she looks like Kel from Amori, but I don't care. Squeaks is one of my least favorite design. He's a 2019 design, so it's like a really old one. Angel's one of my least favorite designs. That's why I sold her. Chantel's one of my least favorite because the blue and the brown doesn't fit. Madeline's one of my favorite designs because he's so pooky. This was a commission. Wait, no, not what it wasn't commission, but someone bought the design for me and used it as an alternate form to a character. King is one of my favorite designs. I'm really glad that Frank has King. Obito, one of my least favorites. Next, one of my okay designs. This was a custom I did for Art Fight last year, which is the only design I ever did for Art Fight because I hated doing manual orphan treats. Lori, one of my least favorite. Meredith, one of my favorites. But I'm selling Meredith. She's on sale. Link, one of my least favorites. I should put these to my alternate account. Why are they here? Marshall, it's an okay design. One of my favorites in a way, but like not in the design aspect. She's like too simplified, but I only like her because Marcy Wu is one of my favorite characters. I'm only on page 5. Let me read the rest of the chat. Her water trauma was because of being charmed in the water as Malachite. Oh yeah, I know that. Living pressure washer. Oh yeah, right. She just like she can just flick you with water, and I think that's pretty rad. Yeah. Anyways, back to rating. Woven's not a design. He's a dude in my head. He's also like one of the two trans gay dudes in my system. Cause like everyone here is like either a lesbian or aro ace or a non-man, and then he and Garu are just like men and gay, and then they're just like built different, but they're like also built for each other in some way. They're like the special ones that just somewhat exist. Oh god. The chair feels really wet from how much I've been sweating. Holy fuck. Ugh. Venus is one of my least favorite designs. I think the purple hair is really ass. To be named is one of my least favorite designs too. This one is one of my least favorites. I can't stand how her colors look. Why is she so bright? She looks like some sort of Cartoon Network palette, I'd say. I don't know. But like, like the theme of like the pink and the blue, yeah, it really reminds me of that. And if you add the yellow in, I don't know. Was it Cartoon Network? I don't know. There was like this one color scheme thingy that was like from a cartoon company, but I forgot which one. But and Casey was a favorite design, I think. I don't know, but after she's no longer my OC, I think I like her a bit more. Ito was one of my favorite designs, but I think if I gave bro an outfit, it'd be pretty cool. Ito's one of my favorites because of the hair. Scarlet's one of my least favorites because I think the gray and the brown doesn't really work together. Grease a top favorite design. Canari's one of my least favorites because of a color. Osmosis was okay, along with Cosmo, which is twin. Elias and Abigail was trash, but I used them for my school project because I needed characters. Jason is an ugly design, unfortunately, but I did it for a friend, a free design. Retrospect, Oswald's getting this guy. I think it was one of my favorites in the past. I hope Oswald get this guy. 0021 is one of my least favorites. Samantha is also one of my least favorites. Cupid is okay, but I'm also planning to sell Cupid. I want to sell Cupid. I need to sell Cupid. I need to. I'm just praying someone will buy this bitch. No, no. Cupid's okay. The colors are nice, but the design is so ass. And of course, we have Alien Sona designed by me too. Efren is literally me in real life, so I don't really like Evren, but sometimes when I draw Evren, I like it, but I don't know. And for Hasrin, was one of my favorite designs until it wasn't. I don't really like Hasrin anymore now that she's my OC, but anyways, biodegradable, one of my least favorites. I should move this too. This. Oh god. And Violet, uh, used to be a favorite design, but no longer because I don't really like yellow designs anymore, even though yellow's my favorite color. I should move this too. Why is it in my design tab? Kyren is was one of my favorite designs. Cosmo, I already said it. Aspen was a favorite design, but I no longer really like Aspen. Axel? Oh. Oh yeah, that was my design. I don't like any of the dops I make, so I'm skipping it. Alex is okay. Heart was a favorite design. Mikey was a favorite design. I don't think Mikey was ever used. Cool. Edelin's one of my least favorite designs, but thank God I sold. Yes, I sold her. She's an Eda CBC, but I think she belonged to one of our headmates. Is their persona, but she just never used it. So we just like have her like that, like that. Sparky was a favorite design for many years, but I don't like Sparky anymore ever since last year. I don't know why. I think she's too pastely and colorful. It hurts my eyes. She's too jolly. Lana was a favorite design, I think. I don't know. Is Lana even like a character or is she like a headmate? I mean, yeah, she looks like that in the head, but Fishy is some guy in my head, so he's not a design. Arrow was a favorite, but no longer a favorite. Zestin is the guy in the head, not a design. Maxine and Malvis are actually for sale, but I don't really like them anymore, so no, they're not my favorite designs. But they're supposed to be relevant to Reverie, which is over here. Reverie is not, she is not a design. Clover is not a design. Akita's not a design. Akita's unfortunately in my head. And the one that sent like a bunch of my random friends a few gimmicks, drawing gimmicks out of boredom. One of them didn't receive the gimmicks on their end, so it was pretty sad because Akita drew drew strip art for them. Surdy is one of my least favorites. This is an old design. Why did I tell people to credit to this account in the past? Jan is the least favorite design, but it's really nostalgic. Dawn was a favorite design. Everyone loved Dawn, by the way. They were like crazy about her. She's like one of the popular designs that was a hit. Like Dawn and Tazi were like hit designs that people would look and be like going crazy for. I don't really like Dawn, sorry. Harper was a favorite design, but no longer. Finally, I'm done. I'm done. God, I'm finally done. Hazard Hotel. That's evil. But okay, you can make that joke. I mean, Hazard is like pretty freaky, so like associating her with a Hazbin Hotel character wouldn't be too bad as long as it isn't the evil ones. But yeah, let me read the chat again. Well, you like Scarlet's design? I just didn't like the gray specifically, but I think if Scarlet's fur was brown, I would have liked the design more. Oh, and fun fact, Scarlet's actually like on entertaining offers. Just a fun fact. Grease also on entertaining offers, but I think I'm more tense on Gree because in a way that I think Sarah would kill me for selling Grease Sona out. But again, it's not like Grease here anymore, so like, man, it's okay. I really hate coloring. Oh, by the way, I really love Amia's fur pattern, and like how Perrine has like the little thingy above the nose. Perrine's design pattern was slightly inspired by Amia and Leaf in a way. Like yeah, this thingy was what I really liked about her design. I should probably rate the designs on my alternate account too. Maybe I don't know. I should probably go through all of my characters and just casually say which ones are for sale, cause it'd be funny. But yeah, I'm planning to sell like a huge powder cast eventually. Oh god. And of course I erased that part where I was drawing Amy's eye pattern. I didn't know I was doing it on the same layer. Fuck. I should remind my dad that I'm actually going out on this weekend so he doesn't forget and make plans. I don't know what else to rate. I'm running out of things to rate. I want things to rate, but I have no clue what to rate. Oh, and fun fact, during the custom trait we had, and you know how I wanted a character-based character, I was actually Lapis was actually my second option that I contemplated getting character-based character of, but in the end, I think I only chose to have Amethyst is because like the self-shippy stuff and stuff. Yeah, I wonder how it'd be like to draw Amethyst with my persona. It'd be pretty interesting if I did that. Cause like Abby's just like the furry version of my persona in a way. Abby's just like me if I was a furry with wings. So like at some point Abby was actually a Trusona and is supposed to be Trusona coded, but since I'm so detached from my real life body and how I look and everything, I just like ended up not connecting to Abby or any character that remotely reminds me of myself or something that feels like it's me, I feel more disconnected to it, I think. Oh, I think I finally found out the reason. Why am I saying I think all the fucking time? But anyways, I was about to say that I think why I might have not liked Coraline's design is that I unconsciously adapted her into being a vent Sona, and then I just like ended up putting all of my pent up issues onto her. And then now I look at her, I'm like, God damn it, you're the problem, and I'm also the problem. But she's still like a pretty great character. I don't know, but Coraline's supposed to. She isn't even like really remotely that relatable to me or like my BSRH kin. But I just projected on her anyways. I just draw her being sad because I feel like it, and it just like helps me feel better when I draw my favorite characters being sad. It's like those Loud House fan artists when they draw their favorites dying or something. Then they're like, no, Lincoln or something. That's how I feel drawing my favorites all the time. And when I draw them being sad, that's how I feel like whenever I draw vent art and I draw like Lapis for vent art. I feel like those kind of people. Like when I do that. Trust me, I had like a lot of vent art that where I just drew Lapis instead. Unfortunately. And unfortunately, I think Lexine might also be like sort of a vent Sona for me. I'm ending up probably gonna use her as like an alternate Sona that exists in the BSRH anyways, cause she's like a pretty okay design. I didn't want to waste any designs of mine by using them as a Sona and then like ending up not using them anymore. So I just like made her in the series of Fronties. Okay, cool. I don't even know why I made the shirt this color, but I think this shade of blue greeny thing is cool. Oh yeah, I love Amia. I don't know what to draw, so I'm just bullshitting whatever I can until 6 and then I'll just like end the stream. Originally wasn't gonna stream today cause I was having like the most horrible cramps ever. Like it was so horrible, but ended up I just like when I went to the toilet I was like, holy shit, that is a lot of clots. No wonder it hurt so badly. was like a really, really huge chunk. I was like in so much pain I couldn't get up until like 1 p.m. I think. On the bright side, I won't be getting my period when I actually have to travel out. So that's one good thing. And the only time I'll be grateful for having it this time, but also I really don't want to go to this market feeling all hot and sweaty and still bleeding down there and feeling even more hot and sweaty from the amount of from how suffocating wearing a pad is. But holy fucking shit. Oh, wrong layer. Oops. I complain about everything. I love Amia. I still need to really develop lore for her, but I might just drop some lore crumbs right now since I'm doing a stream. And I remembered that I had people mention that they prefer me when I just drop the lore in streams instead because it's easier to digest it. I think I already said that before, but oops, yeah. I like to think that in the past Amia was like did many horrible things she regrets doing when she was a teen. Like it's like doing all the compulsive stuff when she's younger. I think she's like pretty much gonna be a more compulsive character when she was younger, and then she just like when she's 20, she's like, oh shit, yeah, that was so immature. I'm gonna be a working adult now and actually improve self, and which is why her relationship with Caroline didn't work. They're exes. I think I made this super obvious already, and I really love their dynamic, so I had to make them exes. Because well, I already shipped them with other characters, and I think like they gave me like really monogamous vibes, so I couldn't like poly ship them anyways. And also because Leaf and Abby are twins, I don't know if it's like legal or moral to like your twins, you have your lovers. The twins aren't dating, but the lovers are dating. It would be so weird if it happens like that. I really love the color chosen for Amia's outline. Oh yeah, and down to the actual Amia lore now, it's that when she was younger, like maybe like only about 1 or 2 years ago, I'd say like Amia used to do prostitution for like quick money and all, and then it really ruins her in many aspects, and she just like ends up quitting it, and then she just like really gets concerned for people who do it like as an addiction self, because she used to have like sort of an addiction to that because it just like gives a lot of money and all, but then she just realized that that's like not the best decision I could be doing. And from then on, she just like sort of like realizes like, oh yeah, I should probably respect myself more. Because younger Amia just didn't really like herself, and hence she would just like, just like sell herself. And also because of internalized like aphobia, like she just thinks that there's something wrong. She just needs to like find the right person, so she just starts to earn money in the way while trying to find the right person to be with, and then just like ends up not finding it and just ruining herself in the process, but eventually just come to terms to realize that she's asexual and all. Oh yeah, aphobia is something internalized aphobia is something that I struggle with a lot and still do, so I decided that I really want to like put it in the series itself in a way like so, relatable stuff, I guess. Why do I have so many characters with internalized aphobia? I also have like I think Lumine is also like internally like aphobic and doesn't like really realize it. Cause like I think Lumine is probably on the demi-romantic spectrum because the only person that she was ever romantically interested in was Kimiko, and there's like no one else that Lumine's attracted to no matter how much she tries to find like a new person. So that is surely something. And onto Coraline lore, I don't have much planned. I've been like so all over the place recently, and my brain's been like extremely dead to even think about connecting the dots at the moment. So I just told myself to not make any lore in case I get attached. And then if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna tweak out. Out. Haha. It's funny. But yeah, Coraline's probably gonna be part of royalty, and same for Sapphire. I'd like to think that Sapphire works for Coraline in a way, but I'm not really sure. I think Saph might be like Coraline's coach in a way. Probably like teaching her how to fight and all, cause um, yeah, Coraline can actually like fight, like maybe spar. I don't know. And then Sapphire also like taught Coraline like a lot of like elegant stuff, if you like ballet, dancing, and it's like fighting elegantly something. So like like so she's like more of a princess charming. What the fuck am I saying? But yeah, Coraline is royalty, and I think she's like one of the rare few characters of mine that are such a high social status because it really like gives a different perspective that oh Coraline actually hates being a higher up because her life is actually like also pretty miserable being a higher up because there really isn't much that she can do as ever since she was young. So yeah, and meeting Leaf was something that sort of changed Coraline in a way because I guess like Leaf had all the freedom and chooses not to go for freedom, but Coraline desires freedom and yet and struggles to have it, but yet still couldn't have it in a way. So like Coraline would be like so perplexed by how Leaf is because like seriously you have like everything they ever want but you don't want it or something like Leaf has like the freedom to go out all the time to just do whatever it wants because no one actually cares about Leaf. Meanwhile, it's like sort of they both have like parents that don't care about them. Like something about like Coraline just wait, my hair is like all over the place right now. Okay, yeah. Something about I forgot. Wait. Caroline having like strict parents and then Leaf having like parents that are so leisure they actually don't care. So like they just sort of like their worlds just collide when they see each other and then they just start to understand each other a little bit better in a way. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't have any lore. Okay, I'm gonna like be really like pretty honest with you. I don't have any lore right now. My brain's empty. But the part about Amia is definitely gonna be like lore. Yeah, that's the only piece of Amia lore that I have right now that's like kind of somewhat proper. Oh yeah, I do have lore for Violet. That is one thing, but it's gonna get pretty depressing. How am I gonna start? I should drink some water. I'm so thirsty. Again, I don't know why I have like an odd amount of like prostitute OCs, but yeah. Anyways, my point is that Violet is also one, but except I think she initially did it because she wanted to like she thought it was like all fun and games, like really party vibe and everything. And then eventually she stuck to the job because she realized that it's like the only efficient way to pay off for um the hospital bills of her younger sibling who has a terminal like illness. I think it's like a form of cancer. So she just continues working the job even though she eventually grew to hate the job, but she has like three siblings to support, especially one of them with like really costly stuff going on. which is Vix, yes. The how am I even gonna say it? But yeah, that is pretty much how it goes for why Violet works as a prostitute because she couldn't find any other job that's like um that's gonna earn her like enough money. And she's also like an academic failure. She dropped out of school because I don't know why, but she was the kind of the rebellious one that couldn't really work. It couldn't really like find couldn't really like sustain being in school. And then she just like doesn't really have a job opportunity. So like these kind of like jobs were the only kinds that she could really work. And she didn't want to like work in fast food because it pays much less and obviously it's not gonna like pay the important bills for her. I remember yesterday I think I was talking about wasn't it yesterday? No, I think it was like days ago I was talking about how I should use these kind of watermarks instead of writing it down again because it makes it much easier for people to see my watermark. And especially for me because I date all my art and I don't have to like try to zoom in and see what I've written down whenever I had like something going on with my dates because sometimes I do redraws and all. Hell yes. I end up just making an Amy a doodle. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh god, why is it stuck to my ass? I'm not talking about the pad, but the fact that I placed like two layers of shit just down, just in case I stay in the chair and I kill myself with this. Yeah, god. Anyways, now that we're out of talking about designs, 15 stuff. Oh hey, all of these are so fucking cute. Oh damn, yeah, I love my feed. Hold up. I love this character. I love all of these. I'm gonna check my straw page while I'm at it. Cool. I'm still wondering about why someone would send this though. How would I know? I'm not like a god. How am I gonna respond to you? What do I draw now? Holy shit, I'm gonna just like end it. Oh yeah, Caroline's reference sheet. Just like, you should let me just put the break screen first. Where the fuck is it? Yeah. Camel Cove. Hell yeah. I want to open my other Ibis gallery, but I'm not sure what is in there, so that's the thing. They might be cringe, but there isn't like any weird stuff going on. Oh, Caroline's reference isn't that far away from. Isn't that far fetched? So I'm just gonna switch the tab. Yeah, cause this was on my old device, I think. I should use folders really. Oh god. Never mind. I can spell. Whatever. I'm just gonna put this OG outfit. Just gonna color pick the blue. Now I have to do is just to give a new outfit, so I don't hate her. Well, I probably should have looked at pictures of her from Steven Universe to find a new outfit. But really, I don't want to make her clockable, but also there's like this one outfit I think would really suit her color palette, but I think it would give away that she's based off Pell, and I really don't want to like do that. But there's this one outfit that really impresses me that I really like. Where the fuck is it? Yeah. What's this like blue one? Like this outfit really looks good on Coraline, but obviously if I used it, people are gonna tell. Oh god, wrong one. But I think like Coral wearing something like that would be pretty rad. I don't know. I have to change Coral's outfit, and I don't even know what to change it to. God. Actually, I think I might want to give up trying to redesign Coraline. I might just put a do not draw until further notice kind of thingy. Half joke. I really don't know. I might just give her like cool baggy pants because I feel like this is probably the best bet that I can be doing right now. I'm just gonna do a sketch. I don't want to work on this reference right now, so I'm just gonna like give up. The thing is that I don't get anything about Pearl on Pinterest. Like most of the time I almost get nothing, so I really don't have any sort of random natural inspiration. But then again, I think it could be my algorithm because I curated the algorithm too. And it just didn't show me Pearl because I've been mostly just saving other stuff. Other stuff, yeah. Totally just other stuff. Why am I making it sound like suspicious when it really just is that radioactive blue thing that I've been saving? Okay, wait, actually, if I gave Coraline like these kind of stuff, like the outfit that I saw on my Discord server, what's the point of this thing on the side anyways? What's the point of it? It just looks fancy. Wow. I think this might be the closest to new Coral outfit that might make me like her a little bit more. Besides that, the thing is that I think I'm already going to recolor a bunch of stuff on her. Like, I might recolor like her nose and all, so like, I think pink would work better. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this looks better, like, basically this. Including like a paw pads, I think it'd be neater if I change the colors. I'm not sure which shade of pink to use though. Oh yeah, I can totally do this. I think I might just change the colors to this instead. It looks like more natural, cuter in a way. So yeah, this might just be like the new Coraline design, but this will also mean I have to edit all of the art that I ever did of this little freak. That's a lot of art. No, my god, I'm gonna like just kill myself. I mean, it's just probably the nose and the ear inside, so she'll like, whatever. And I still have to fill up the stamp portion of here. I really want more stamps of the two sillies. They're totally not sitting on my table that I built them yesterday, but yeah, I really want stamps of the sillies. Oh, I forgot I placed a plastic bag on my chair as extra protection. What the hell? I'm like one weird kind. I have nothing better to draw now, but holy hell. I'm just gonna say holy hell and still have nothing to draw at the end of the day. I I really still don't know what to draw. Oh, I just yawned. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna check my fucking stuff first. You know, the funny part is that I think it is like silly how I struggle to draw Peridot, but when I draw Peridot on straw page, it looks good for once, and I'm just offended by how good it looks. Wait, I should probably draw another Peridot on the straw page. I'm so bored actually. I don't feel like drawing Lexine right now. Oh yeah, and by the way, Lexine's hair was inspired by Amia's hair. It has like the same style they draw it in, except Lexine has like a longer side tail, and the hair just like curls in here instead. I didn't have a pose in mind. Oh no. Whatever. Close enough. This will probably work, guys. Yeah, totally. Whatever this pose is, man. Like something about yeah posing. Something like that. Yeah, close enough. Sometimes it's easier to sketch small and then just like enlarge it bigger because I'll kind of already know where things go. Oh god, I hate arting. Fuck ugly ass art. I don't care anymore. But yeah, I'm drawing Lexine. Except I don't know which outfit I want to draw her in today. I should enlarge my canvas before I kill myself. And I should have used the other brush to do the sketching. Because I'm gonna line it with a different brush. Oh yeah, totally. Okay, I hope there's nothing in my gallery that I don't want to show when I scroll. But, eesh, okay, be careful when I scroll. Totally. Oh, okay, that isn't like really far fetched thing. I don't like this outfit, but I think I might want to draw either this outfit, if not the outfit on here. I don't know which outfit of hers I wanted to do. On second thought, I might just do this one. I think. The urge to draw Peridot on straw page again is strong. It's just fun to draw, man. Close enough. I can draw feet now. This is amazing. Thank God I'm not saying I love drawing feet. That would sound incredibly wrong. But I am glad I can draw feet now. Oh boy. You know how long it's taking me to draw feet? And let's say whenever I draw freaky art, the only thing that stops me from actually doing it is because I can't draw feet. Like, why must feet be unnecessarily hard to draw? Oh my God. I think honestly referencing one of my friends' art helped me to draw feet better, which is fucking funny. Like, yeah, totally. How am I gonna tell them that, yeah, by the way, your art helped me to learn how to draw feet. You should be you should be like really proud of yourself that Your art helps someone learn how to draw feet. Close enough. Well, this one sucked. Close enough. Why are they so huge? Anyways, I couldn't care less. Moment. I should probably ditch this drawing and do a side quest of drawing Peridot on the start page right now, but eh, do I wanna? Because I feel like I can do a better job on iPad, so I feel like I wanna do that. And without a reference too, so yeah, I'm bold. I wanna try drawing Peridot without a reference. Except I think I want to draw the future version this time, but I don't know how to draw the visor. It's so hard to draw. For what reason? Why is it so hard to draw? Saying this as if my Solar doesn't have a visor, but yeah, I struggle with that too. Okay, this fuck has the grippers out. But like it's okay, I guess. I mean, but also seriously, why does Lapis have a grippers out? When I'm like, but okay, I think drawing like scene with grippers isn't that bad, I guess. Okay, all of my OCs have their grippers out, but I would never understand drawing humanoid characters with grippers out unless if they're like literally in bed or at home. Cause like grippers are so hard to draw, man. I would never draw a human in a domestic setting because I cannot draw grippers. They're too hard. Why am I talking about drawing grippers? Something's wrong with me. I hope you guys can tell I really don't like drawing feet. I spent like so long just trying to correct it all the damn time. It's like probably the most underachieved I've been. But yeah, feet time. I guess this arm's like a bit too short, so I'm gonna have to elongate it a little bit. Surprisingly, this pose looks good, even though the sketch is extremely blurry now, cause I didn't like care about a lot of things. Oh yeah, fun fact. I have like two versions of Lexine. I say one of the one that's supposed to be more like the canon version is just like having shorter hair, but Lexine has like longer hair because I want to really capture emo vibe. Speaking of Lexine, lore stuff, but she's dyed her hair black before and also dark blue once. That's why she has like the dark blue ends on her hair because the dark blue was the recent one, but I'd say when she's dyed hair like black before it was like in the teen years. Just gonna draw this eye closed and because I don't want to like, sketch it and just I'm gonna give her like nonchalant eyes, yeah. Like scene's supposed to be like nonchalant one. Okay, time to draw the little tufts. Sometimes I wonder if people would look at my sketch and go, "How the fuck do you see what to draw when doing when? How the fuck do you actually draw from this sketch?" I love being a messy sketcher. It scares people. It's good. Surprisingly, the tail wasn't like shit this time, cause I know I'm always really ass at drawing tails. And on another weird note, I think I hold up 1700. I wanna see the brush sizing first before I do anything stupid. Okay, I think this is an appropriate brush size. Brush size. Brush size. Okay. think 0.4 is perfect for drawing like scene. Anyways, in terms of my auto identity, I sort of kind of real recently came to a realization I think I might not be lesbian at all. No, am I just casually dropping that fact? But yeah, I don't think I am because I don't experience any form of actual attraction besides aesthetic. Because I just think things are gorgeous, but the thing is that I cannot find a fictional man gorgeous, unfortunately. Anyways, reading the chat. Honestly, from an outside point of view, sketching is actually pretty clean. It is clean. I think it's messy, especially like with this part, it's like really chunked up and stuff, and that's why I don't do sketching commissions or trades at all because I find this really like messy, and if I were to do like a sketch, I have to make it a bit like neater, I'd say. Okay, wait, where's an example of like a sketch I did? I I'd say whenever I do sketches, I find them messy to the point I'd have to like clean it up like this. This is a clean sketch for me, actually. She was actually messier when I first drew her. So yeah, I find my sketches pretty messy, and whenever I have like so-called clean sketches, it is just like basically not even a cleaned up sketch. I basically just like have to trace over the sketch again and make a messier, like at least like messy line art basically type of sketch. So yeah. Oh god, this line is not registering. And my iPad is glitching right now in real life, but oh well, who gives a shit anyways? We're all gonna die. Oh, her hair is pretty nice in here. Okay, cool. Should probably take a pee break sometime soon. I'm just lazy to go to the toilet and ditch chat. And also, cause I'm slaying the hair right now, I really don't want to go. I'm also drawing Lexine from memory. I seriously don't know how her hair works. At some point, I should probably do an art trade with someone to get an icon of Lexine because her current one just doesn't really suit the vibe. And also, it makes her too obvious being Lapis, so I really need one of like the new hairstyle that. But also, I've been lazy to draw her myself, even though I could probably do it myself. Oh, and I definitely need new icons of Perrine too. So a lot of the time oh yeah, I remember I have a friend who owes me like, or and I'm just like, dude, I don't know what to decide for you to draw. You can just like do Perrine or Lexine for the icon, because I can decide. It's what I just like went with. Oh yeah, I'm proud of the hair this time. This is achieved. What? It is clean? I remember at some point of time I just like didn't I refused to do sketches on stream because I feel like it's gonna be really messy and I'm gonna like cringe the hell out of people to see my entire art process, but I'm surprised to consider that clean. That's like usually every single step I need to take in order to sketch something out. Without a sketch, I actually genuinely cannot thrive. So that's why I really suck at drawing on straw page, but oh well. Or just like on anything that isn't like or MS Paint, I just like suck at it because if there's only one layer, it's gonna be hard to do that. But I think, trust me, my sketches on MS Paint are like worse because now that they have layers, I just like have the ugliest sketch on the first layer and I delete the first layer. But yeah, I am surprised that my sketches are neat because it looks really messy to me in a way. So I'm like, oh wow. And that is why I never let someone line my sketches for uh art collabs because I'm like, what if they line it wrongly because they can't see what it's supposed to be where? So I'm just like typically the person that does the coloring or the line art instead. Oh yeah, speaking of art collabs, I really miss doing art collabs. I just can't be asked to find someone to do it with me. But I really love it whenever I see people color my art or whenever I color people's art. It's always so fun. Just be like, if you're not gonna finish this sketch, give it to me. I'm gonna eat it up. I'm gonna color it for you. Oh, my laptop is doing its dying thingy now, so I have to switch the power on. I really hope I can get Maxine's arm correctly. Oh yeah, I have a really crazy story on where I got the name Lexine from. Not exactly the most crazy, I just like to exaggerate things a lot to make it sound more chaotic than it actually is, but really. Lexine is like one of the first names that I considered going by back then when I was still having identity confusion as a newly split headmate. Same thing. Because at some point I genuinely thought that I might. No, wait, no. I genuinely thought that Lapis might be one of my sources back then. And then I'm not being, so that's why I dropped the name Lexine. But that was a name that I was gonna use if I was a Lapis fictive. I think that's funny. And now I just like gave it to a character-based character of her now. Like, yes, you continue my prophecy. You can be named Lexine. And Lumine was actually an alternate name that I thought while I was making Lumine. Well, and I had Lexi on the list of names suggestions that I had for Lumine because of the same reason. So that's where I got Lexine from. I made this name up myself, unfortunately, so that's also one thing. I just really like the name Lexi, and I just like, oh yeah, Lexine, because it's like Eberine, like INE. So that's really how I got the full name. Because I just like really liked names that end in INE, so I'm like, I have to incorporate the Eber part of the identity into a name somehow. But now Lexine's just a name on its own, it isn't like associated with the name Eber or anything anymore. Okay, I hate drawing arms sometimes. Actually, I've genuinely gotten better at drawing arms. Ever since I started getting into Steven Universe, what the fuck? I just got better at arms. I'm still kind of mad that this is like the turning point for my art to get better, but like, what the heck, man? I guess I've been just like looking at the style a bunch, and especially I see with how they draw Lapis and Peridot, that's like usually where I get my inspiration for drawing art better. Especially with arms, I think I reference like Peridot like um a bunch when it comes to drawing arms, so cool. I guess like getting into a new piece of media saved me. I'm I'm still mad that this is the reason that I got better at art though. Like out of all reasons that I could be better at art at, just has to be like a silly little show about some minerals. Very queer minerals. I mean, I know they're like crystals and gems, but same thing. I think they're also called minerals in a way. Minerals. So yeah, in general, um, the verdict is that studying how lapis and peridot are being drawn is generally the way that I got to improve at art in the first place. Embarrassingly, that's how I improved at art. I just I got my crazy ways. He also helped me learn foreshortening, but that was a conversation I already had before. Read the chat as you find them. Here's Space Rocks as we call it back the early summer random things. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably because of the SU, so they thought it was gonna be summer. But yeah, that I've heard of that before. That the gay space rocks thingy, pretty rad. Sometimes I'm still not over the fact that uh I don't know why I like this like hold up. Wow. What am I gonna say again? My brain died. Never mind. My brain just died. But still really crazy how just like studying how lapis and peridot are being drawn is literally how I got to improve my art. Like yes, that's how I improve art. Totally. My headset's gonna fall off. Oops. Oh yeah, I've been procrastinating watching the show again. I didn't watch anything again recently. I was just too stunned to see Lapis on screen, so I don't know why I just like didn't continue watching it. I have something in my brain, a huge problem. No, wait, that sounds wrong. It sounds like a system thing, but it really isn't. It's just like seeing her on screen just has been occupying my brain that I am taking the business days to recover from it, and also because I don't want to finish the show too fast. No, so I think I'm sort of fucking this up. Oops. Close enough. Forgot how the pockets look like, but I think they were like this. Just gonna draw like 2 lines and call it a day. I need to do more drawovers again. Actually, I have like a few good screenshots. I think I have one of like, I think I had a cool screenshot where there was like Peridot, Lapis, and Connie in it, and I wanted to draw Comet, Pierre, and Lumine in it, but I haven't got to it because I've been getting lazy, and I also had like a lot of Peridot screenshots just like saved, and I just like don't touch them. Cause like I don't know why, but I kind of like lost the motivation to do drawovers, but they're so fun and I want to do them again. But again, it's like always so hard to draw it because I have to like edit the background to fit the stuff. But the drawovers shall await for me one day when I feel like it again. Okay, this foot looks off. Do I want to fix the foot now? I think it's probably because I didn't draw it like flat to the ground enough. What happened to my feet drawing skills? I thought I was getting better at feet. Close enough, man. This is so ass. I hate drawing feet. Why do people have feet anyways? Why does everything have feet except for snakes? and fish, and I don't know what else, but I'm not gonna. Fun fact: I considered giving Lumine a shark tail when made the design. The design's line art at least, but then I went against it because I thought it'd be really troublesome to draw. So, and I'm like really lazy to draw stuff like that, and I didn't want to have a design that will make me demotivated to draw in a way. I still love Lumine though, even though Lumine's the kind of characters that I would consider stepping into like partially complex territory. I still love drawing characters, so it's like the designs like really peak when I want to draw a character that would typically not make me want to draw. I love Lumine. Okay, cool. I managed to draw the feet properly. I think if I would have moved the toe a little bit back, if I were to move the toes a bit like this, I think, oh yeah, I fixed it, sort of. Except I find this foot a bit weird now, so I have to fix it. Sort of like that, yeah. I think the feet are better now. I've been improving at drawing feet, which is crazy, but I don't know. This might be my art year after all, I guess. I like that no matter how I'm always able to improve in some way, and I think I like that. This is like the year that I decided, yeah, I want to be more expressive when it comes to art. Until now, it's literally done. Except I don't know if I missed anything, so I just had to import the reference to get it. Oh, it's really 5:13. What the fuck? I love you, Lexine, my Pookie. She will probably punch the fuck out of me if I try to talk to her, but I'm allowed to admire her from a distance. Honestly, Lexine would punch anyone. The thing is that I have two versions of Lexine, and one of them is supposed to just be like literally Lapis as a furry, and the other one in the BSR is supposed to be like a completely different character. So I think there's something I wanted to fix, but I forgot. Oh yeah, this is neat. I don't know. I feel like there was something about Lexine I was missing. Oh yeah, I think I'm proud of this. My art look more shapely nowadays. Shapely, when it's shaped and all. It looks like it's more shape to it now, and I think it means I'm just doing a better job. Oh yeah, thick line art is kind of ass because it's really hard to draw eyes and still make it seem detailed. And now I just have to use the magical tool. Okay, time for the what you would call a piss break. Okay, I think I'm pretty proud of this now. Yay. Oh yeah, feet are wonky. That's the thing I was trying to fix. Oh yeah, I was trying to fix this. Yay. And then after this, I might even hop onto straw page to draw a bunch of sillies. I really miss the straw page gimmicks, but now it's like it's really troublesome because you have to tap on the screen a few times to activate the pen and then you are able to draw on it. You have to tap on the screen or try to like just you tap a few times and then you just try to do a low line and it will start to work again. So that's one thing. Okay, so the art is cool until now. And I'll take like a 5 minute break perhaps for the stream. Where's my other screen? Okay, I'm back. Low key a little hungry now though, so I might probably be snacking on some cookies. I think next scene might be the kind of design that I'll eventually like once I grow accustomed enough to. Like, if I start to draw her a lot and just prioritize her, I think I might have a phase where I would actually like her a bunch. I really hope I will. But I can also see myself selling her design in the future, so eesh. But also, she seems like the kind of character that I would be struggling to sell specifically. Like, all my character-based characters like rarely sell for some odd reason. I mean, sort of like fair, but personally, I'm like the kind of person who would buy a character-based character and actually not give a shit. Like, Me with the Riddler character-based characters, I don't even like the media, but I just like the design, so I'm just gonna get it anyways. And me recently with my Farina character-based character too, I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool design. I don't really care what it's based off. That can make a good OC, and I just yeah. Now just like repurpose them into like just characters, of course. Okay, of course my Tommy is doing the weird thing again. Oh god, did I not actually put the screen share? Okay, at least I'm not doing this mistake as bad as I used to. Like, in the past, I would like forget it for like such a long time. Then until chat has to point it out that I'm not screen sharing. But it isn't that bad now. Oh god, ow. Ouch. My tummy, oh well. I hope the pain will reside in 3 days or so. Or maybe within just today. I don't want to go through another day of pain. But to be honest, I've already been hurting for the past week. So, who cares? Actually, I care. I forgot to draw eye bags, but I don't think they're gonna be that obvious in this piece anyways. So I'm not gonna care. Ouch, my ears are itching. Ouch. Oh god, why is it so itchy? Ouch. Why am I screaming on stream? Ow, really hurts. What the fuck? At least it's not as horrible as this morning. Close enough. I think this will work for the pattern. Why is this part of drawing Lexino is the hardest? Why did I choose for this to be the pattern anyway? Why did I torture myself? This is solely a choice that is under my control. Why did I decide to make the pattern like complex anyways? I'm like, yay, this will be fun to color in, right? No, it's not fun. Especially the hands, it's so complex and for what? Why the fuck did I do this? Why the fuck did I do this? I yellow stream a lot, unfortunately. But at least now that I draw fingers longer, it makes it easier to color like the little stubs of the thumb and all. This is so random for design. And I ran out of things to say, surprisingly. Oh well, at least that lasted for like 1 hour, 51 minutes of actually constantly yapping about things before I run out of things to say. And there we go to the weird fur pattern for the feet. Oh god. How am I even gonna get the pattern for the rest of the body right now? Oh, my ears are itching. What the fuck? Ow. Why am I always in pain? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And now I just have to do a little odd pattern thingy. And there we go for weirdest character pattern of the world ever. What a weird character pattern. Close enough. Just gonna have to eat my cookies now. I'm hungry. Hell yes. They're addictive to eat. Oh, come on. I hope the crunching doesn't register in the mic. I'm just using one hand to color everything now. But that's okay, because I'm using the bucket tool. And then all I have to do now, I'm just gonna use my middle finger to draw this and hope this is okay. Cool. Oh wow, that's the coloring done. That's pretty fast of me. I'm impressive. I'm trying to get the last cookie out of the packet. Finally. Now I have to manually color in the flag, which I don't like this part. Hell yes, I'm just have to draw one single line. Oh god, my cookies are finished. Okay, Chad, I'm gonna head right out to grab more food again. I'm concerned by the fact there's like 4 packets of cookies outside just waiting for me, unopened. And they're like really huge packets of cookies, so like, what the heck? Oh, it's broken. Why the fuck? I'm hungry again. Time to color the line art. This is so weird when I cannot use my index finger to draw. Why am I having nothing to say now? I really have nothing to say, chat, besides just casually drawing. I'm using my left hand to color this part right now. It's so hard. I'm doing it. God, why am I so hungry? Eating more cookies again. Oh, I forgot to draw the hair thingy, so like, what the heck, man? I'm done with eating my cookies. And also done with drawing Lexine. Besides the fact that I have to add the outline now. Watch me just like forget to do the white outline in certain places. Oh, okay, got it. It closed the packet. Hell yes, I really love doing the white outline like this. Hope there isn't like any spots I'm missing. Oh yeah, I didn't color in one spot of the character. And I'm not really caring about the fact I used the wrong color. Honestly, what if I made stickers of Lexine to like how I did with Saf? But I'm like not sure. I'm really hoping to sell those Saf stickers sometime. Oh god, it's only 5:43. I still have a lot of time to stream. I don't know what is one last thing I want to draw before I end. Oh yeah, I could draw the paradox on the straw page like I wanted to. I honestly still need to think up of more connections for Lexine, but I'm not sure who to connect her to besides Ren, the trauma bonding besties, I guess. Hell yeah, I really love a sticker line right now. Gonna grab more water to drink. Oh god, I really don't know what to do for the rest of the night. I feel like I have no plans at all. Like completely zero plans. Cooked, for sure. Oh god, I'm excited thinking about Art 5. Today I originally wanted to actually do the productive thing, aka making Wormy Bell a new reference sheet. But guess what? I didn't because I was lazy as shit. And also, working on Caroline's reference, but I gave up after drawing the outfit, as you can tell. I just like literally rage quit. Because I couldn't think of what I want for Caroline. I guess I'll probably have to look at more pictures of Pearl and then just to get the general gist and get some inspiration. Like, I hope a light bulb just like appears on the top of my head going ta-da! And then I have a new idea. If not, I'm gonna actually kill myself. Just kidding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I'm proud of how this looks now. I wanna draw like side effects, but I don't know. Oh yeah, there's this one dot over here, so I'm gonna remove it. And maybe add a heart or two. Hell yes, I think I did pretty okay job with this now. And there we go, this is finally complete. Alas, I'm done with the art of Lexine. Should probably throw the crumbs out right now. Okay, I'm done with this, so I'm gonna leave the art here. Just gonna drink some water. I could probably upload the art now, because I'm bored. I'm probably just gonna pull up with Straw Page and draw something stupid again. Oh yeah, these are both gonna be credited to my main accounts. And yeah. Oh yes, while it's uploading, I'm gonna boot up Straw Page now. I don't know whose Straw Pages I should draw in, because I know that some people actually don't receive the stuff that I send them. So this is sad. I think Straw Page is still partially down. Okay, cool. Why am I looking at shit on here? Okay, cool. There isn't like I should probably look at the notifs. Really nothing? Oh yeah, I think I'm just gonna launch up Rose Star Page right now and draw another fucking paradox. Drawing it, lol. Oh god, it's itchy! Sorry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I just have to tap. Oh yeah, and it works now. Should I do a sketch or I use light mode on my phone too. It actually turns dark mode when it's at night, but yeah. For me, I just like seasonally just use like light mode, I guess. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to draw you another paradox. Oops. I really hope the sketch won't be that obvious because I just want to do a little sketch before that. I actually don't know how to draw paradox properly. I just like I'm gonna do this from memory. I don't know why I'm gonna be drawing a straw page again. Should I do the future or the old design? I'm not sure. And I should probably do her doing like a peace sign. Think it'd be cute. Yeah. Wow, this is like the best I've drawn on straw page in a while. Oh yeah, I just don't know which version to draw. Ooh, oh yeah. I don't know. Eh. Okay, so like hypothetically, if I were to do the future version, I don't know how hard would it be. Probably really. Probably, yeah. I don't know. How the fuck do you draw the future version? It's so hard. Actually, I think it's okay. It's fine. I can do the future version. And then the shirts are probably like this. I really hope I don't accidentally send it before I'm done with it. If not, I'm gonna actually kill myself. And then I'm just gonna do like a silly little face thingy. Oh yeah. I already sort of like the sketch. Now I'm gonna just like get on with the drawing. This is what I do for the last I don't know how many minutes of my stream, but I think it'd be funny. Oh yeah, the color new color picking. Oh god, it's keep on glitching. What the fuck? Stop glitching, bitch. Oh yeah, it definitely works now. So now time to just color in the paradox. The sketch doesn't even do anything. I'm gonna color over it anyways. Wow, this is such a productive use of my time. No wait, oh god, now it turn this on. So I'm planning to like give like ooh cool hair stuff. Like hair floof at the ends. Perhaps, yeah. Fun stuff. And time to get a shade of green. This is from memory, so I think she's like, oh god, this is so bright. Never mind. I wanna go for a darker shade. Why is it still so bright, dude? I hate this. God, now the color wheel's like fucked again. God, stop moving. Stop! Oh my gosh, the color wheel is not working. Can't even see the. What? It's so light. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. You're right. God, why does the thing keep on moving by? Why is it so hard to move the? Wow. Finally. And now it doesn't work. Oh god. Oh god. Now the thing doesn't draw. Oh no. Oh no. It's not leaving a mark on the screen now. Dude, I'm stuck. Dude, okay, wait. It's not even registering anything now. Oh no. Don't tell me I have to redo this. What the fuck? I have to refresh my screen and ruin this. It's not working. God. The tapping thing doesn't work anymore. God. Is it because I've been sending too much sketches? No, I'm gonna have to refresh this. Yeah. I'm gonna waste this. Unfortunately. You know what? I'm just gonna color without the sketch now. I'm giving up on life. Why is this so shitty? This is so shitty. I hate this. Oh god, of course I forgot to do the trick thingy. Oh yeah, it's finally loaded. Watch me try to draw another bazillion more paradox while I fail to get the thing to work, and then when it finally works or something, I don't know. Oh god. Yeah. I'm just gonna do without a sketch now. I give up. I think paradox like the only thing I can draw without like a stable sketch. I think I want to draw her more towards the right. I don't know why. Just watch me have a huge crisis over this, but yeah. This is like how I draw her without a sketch. I don't know. I might probably throw in lapis too if I feel like it, but I don't know. We'll see how much I feel like drawing. And I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of this, cause I'll kill myself if I don't. It's still kind of funny though. I feel like my computer takes the color completely different, so when you actually watch it on stream, it's like you can't really like see what the fuck's going on. Oh no, the thickness is now too thin. Gonna like give her like little hair tufts, cause it's cute. Real's just casually watching me draw something to the straw page. Okay, I accidentally left the mark there. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I should have actually gave a background before doing anything, but God. And there we go, time to color her face in. I don't like how bright this green is, though it's probably Canon Paradox color, but holy shit, I can see the brightness. Okay, now this one's a bit too dark. What the actual fuck? I don't like this color wheel, it's so complex to use. God, stop moving! Ah! Why is it always moving everywhere? Okay, cool. Okay, this shade of green is okay now. I'm not gonna color pick a second one. And of course my screen is also glitching in real life, so... Oh god. Okay, wait, no, my screen hung. Fuck! Chat. Oh god, no, wait, it's still... Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, thank god, thank god. I'm gonna be so mad if I'm like working on this halfway and the thing just like, you know, like dies on me. I'm not gonna have any mercy on anything or anyone. I think I'm just gonna draw a normal paradox. I give up on life. I also don't like how you don't have a past history of colors, so if I fuck up the face or the hair or something, I can go back if I want to. I'll probably have to recolor if I had a mistake that I fucked up horrible on. Things that I forgot how like normal Paradox outfit looks, so I will have to wing this magically. Oh god, why am I sweating so damn much? Anyways, yeah, this gross of me. Oh man. Okay. This is gonna take a long time just to color in. I don't know why I'm putting in so much effort on this, but it's just fun, I mean. Like, man, this is just fun. Ah, naked. Oh god, ow, so itchy. Everything's itchy, of course. Oh god, yeah, the color wheel is so weird. Oh, thank god I got like a good shade of green this time. Last time I did, it was pretty ass. What even is my, what even are my streams about? Like, yesterday I'm just like doing Minecraft, and today I'm just drawing Peridot on the straw page. So like, what the heck, man? You know, I'd probably use my own straw page, but what's the point if I'm sending it to myself? Admittedly, I've actually drawn on my own straw page before. Wait, this would be funny. What if I drew on my own straw page and I blocked myself on my own page? IP blocked my own self. Be pretty funny. Okay, cool. I close enough. I guess I can. Oh well. I'm just drawing her from memory. I think this is okay so far. Yeah, well, funny stuff. Oh wow, she looks so fucking bright on my stream itself. What the heck? She looks so horribly bright, but she's actually like not that horrible looking when I draw her on my screen. So, God, can this? Oh well, this might. I really hate the drawing feature. Oh God, it's not working again, man, dude. The 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 drawing thing broke again. Oh no. Not again, dude. I'm working on this like pretty hard. What the fuck? Why does Straw Page do this to me? What the fuck, man? Let me draw something. I didn't even give her clothes yet, man. God, I'm gonna just die. Dude, are you kidding me right now? It's none of it's working. The tapping trick doesn't work anymore. What? You gotta be kidding. Oh God, no. Oh well. I don't know. What am I gonna do with this now? It's just like this, and I can't even like continue drawing on it. Dude, it's just moving the screen around. Come on. Please. Leave a mark, please. Please. I'm tweaking out. Oh god. Okay, finally. The lines register. Okay, the dots. Where did it come from? God, finally. And of course there's like this one dot that wouldn't leave, but okay, cool. Okay. Alas, alas, I can finally color this in. Oh god, finally. Funny. Okay, alas. I don't even like really know. I think I've got one strap bigger than the other, but I don't care anymore. I don't know, man. Just let me draw Peridot. Straw page, please. Just let me. I think I'm getting the shirt right, hopefully. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I'm getting it right. Yay. Yay, woohoo. I'm not gonna kill myself this time. Yes, perfect. I might be getting the green too light, but who cares anyways? I'm spending a lot of time on this already, and it's killing me already. How am I gonna draw a mouth now? It's gonna give her like a little tongue that sticks out. And now, do I have to color the tongue, man? I'm lazy. Okay, fuck, we're gonna color the tongue. I hope I don't fuck up anything. If not, you'll be hearing me from my grave. Okay, cool. Okay, look, it doesn't look bad this time. Next, I don't know how to draw Paradox eyes without it looking weird on her, so like, this is probably the closest I can do. I'm just gonna give her like a little silly face again. Yeah. Yay! I finally have Peridot drawn. Oh my god. This took forever. It was painful. I have to remember to not carry the wind. I have to end the stream in like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Oh god, this color is too dark. Oh god, no. Fuck. I took her eyebrow away. Never mind, I don't care anymore. I do hope I have enough time to just churn in and add in like a second doodle on the same page. And hope that nothing happens to my canvas. Okay, why am I even shading this? What am I even doing with my life at this point? Why am I just drawing Peridot on a real straw page for fun? Is this like final boss boredom kind of thing? I think the shading just made it worse, but who cares anyways? Wow. I'm just gonna... Who the fuck gives a fucking shit about this? Oh my god. Of course it's... Oh, okay, then this color's too bright. Go a bit deeper. The shading probably made this worse, but who cares? I don't care anymore, man. I just want to get this doodle out. Yeah, why am I doing this? What is the purpose of life? Okay, this doesn't work on the gem itself, so I have to like awkwardly choose a darker color. Oh yeah, definitely too dark for the gem, but I don't really care. Just wanna get this out. Definitely have to use the color wheel again. And of course I went for shade 2 gray. And then I'll have to find a dark green. Fix Paradox eyebrow. Okay, this is pretty rad. Pretty much of a good job of me doing on the straw page. I might want to attempt drawing lapis on the side, but I am afraid because I cannot draw right facing characters. Anyways, you're gonna just pull out the color wheel and hope for the best. Oh, this is a fucking bright shade of blue. I hate this shade of blue. I got eh. Eh, well, it's okay. We ball. I'm gonna try to draw the other fucker side. So how do you even start drawing her? I'm gonna have to make her bald first, I think. Okay, saying the word bald just gave me flashbacks. Not the good kind. Yeah, we have like bald lapis for now, I think. I think I'm making her smaller than Peridot, but I seriously don't care for this sketch anymore. I'm not even sketching because the last time I sketched, I didn't even get to finish coloring it, so I was like, I'm so pissed and done with my life. I think I did the neck too big. Hell yeah, okay, this isn't half as bad. I think it looks okay. It looks okay. Yeah, amazing. This is what I do with my free time on stream where I have nothing else better to do. I have to probably make a hit a little bit better. Okay, hell yes. I think, oh god, this is off. Yeah, well. I would yearn for someone to send me a drawing as detailed as this, man. I should have drawn that on my own draw page, just kidding. Oh, okay, this is a good shade of blue. Why is it so laggy? Okay, I'm like drawing like the newer version of lapis. This is so weird, but like I should probably check if my dad's like sent anything about dinner. Okay, the hair is pretty red, I think. Ahaha. Eh. Well, I'm just gonna tell him that I want porridge for dinner. My back hurts! Ow! Anyways, now that that's out of the way, you'll get to see me painstakingly color in the lapis I just drew. This is the most random thing I can ever send to someone's job page. Like, yeah, I guess you get that. But yes, it's just something random that I drew. I feel like the hair doesn't really look that good. Oh well. I need to go for a smaller brush now to get all the precise parts colored in. I feel like I can do much better than this. Yeah, hell yes. Hell yeah. Ow, my back! Sorry for the screaming chat. Unfortunately, you'll probably hear me scream again. And time to go for like a slightly darker shade of. Hey, let me get a darker shade of blue. Oh my god. Okay, finally. And now time to just draw her fucking shirt. Why do they all wear shirts with like this specific cut? I don't understand. Oh god, I almost sent it. No! Okay, it's saved. No worries, chat. If I were to send it before I was done, I'm actually gonna just like die in the hole. Okay, this is rad. Yay! And I don't know what to do for a face, but I think I'm just gonna draw like the. Yeah, I'm just gonna give her the eye whites before anything else. Ish, yeah. Okay, now this looks off. I hate lie. And then I'm just gonna have to go for like a really, really dark shade of blue for this. And I don't know, how am I gonna draw a fucking eyes? Oh god, I just did that. It's just a fucking huge splotch. This is like probably the second time I've drawn them together. The first time I did, Peridot looked really cursed, so I just learned to never draw Peridot ever again. Her fucking eyes, she's like this. Why she looks so fucking funny when I try to draw her? Ugh, god. I can't do this. Like, oh god, I'm so sorry, Pookie. You're gonna be subjected to the tortures. She's just staring. God, this is funny. I hate my own art in the best way possible. I hate it. Okay. Yeah, I can finally shade this bad boy. Alas. Imagine just opening Straw Page and just seeing these two just casually being there, man. I should have probably colored the hair, shaded the hair before I did any of this. But who gives a fuck anyways? This is horrible. I'm not even putting in effort to draw lapis actually. I can't lie. She just had this fucker face, fucker's face. Haha. Oh my god, this is funny. I hope Pookie doesn't kill me. Oh well. This is the most interesting thing that I'll ever be drawing. And the most high effort art that I'll ever do. And on a straw page. Oh yes. Oh well. This is getting wonkier as we perceive it, but like I think I can fix it if I were to draw like the if I were to like give Lapis's eyes like if I were to like actually outline her eyes, I think it would look like a little less cast. I think so. I don't fucking know. I give up. She looks like she's done. Oh god, this is horrible. It's so horrible that I'm laughing. So it's time to like add the highlights. Oh god, this is too bright of a color. Ow, 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 my back. My back is a real struggle we'll be hearing about very often. How long would it take me to finish this actually? Okay, this is low-key turning out to be a banger. Never mind, I don't give a fuck anymore. This is like the weirdest thing I ever decided to do to cure the stream time, cure boredom in stream time. After this, I'll be ending the stream soon, so yeah. Eesh. I did a straw page just to let you save the stuff you send to people. Like, dude, I worked hard on this, and you're just gonna let it never see the daylight again? Hell yes, I am still working on this. Okay, and then I just have to add like the shiny thingies for coloring per dot, and I should be hopefully done. I can't wait to be done with this piece. It's taking so darn long. And it's just so like probably one of the most unfunny things I ever drew. And I forgot to shade her outfit, so I'm shading it now. Why would I ever do this? Why? And time to just like add cute little details. I'm just gonna use pink for this. I'm just gonna add like cute little stars. And what other shapes do I add? Like, and just probably like dot 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 because I think it's be pretty funny. Just gonna like throw in like a heart here. I hope this doesn't look shippy. What the fuck? That doesn't look like a fucking heart. I'm and then I'm just gonna go for a lighter shade of pink, and I might just like, add a little outline here. Like, what's the point of drawing something like this on a straw page? It doesn't benefit me or anyone. What the fuck? I'm almost done with this. Okay, it should be almost done. I might try to add a little bit of extra detail. Um, ish, a. God, this the sliding wheel is being asked, really asked today. I wanna give her like little eye bags and stuff. So like, yeah, well, lol. And then we have it fucking done. I'm just gonna zoom this in to screenshot a good pic of it, cause I wanna keep it for myself too. And there we go. It's screenshotted. My screen is glitching. It's being weird, but we're gonna send it. Oh god, it's glitching again. Yay! Reach here. Does the save your drawing button even work? No, it doesn't work. It's a lie. Okay, this is the perfect way to end the stream. So I'd say thumbs up. Thanks for watching the stream today, chat. This was chill but also fun, and ignore the amount of time I screamed in pain. But yeah, I'll be probably streaming again tomorrow unless if something comes up. And then on Friday, I might try to do an Ember Town on Friday, but we'll see. I'm planning to do the Ember Town one on Friday, and then tomorrow's probably still gonna be art. I might just keep streams to be that. I stream Ember Town on Mondays and Fridays maybe, and then I'll do art on the rest of the days. Cause yeah, fun stuff. Okay, my mouse is it's wait, where's my cursor at? I don't know. What am I supposed to click now? But yeah, ending the stream here, chat. Today is fun. I already said that. Yeah. Bye, chat. I just lifted my hand, not knowing that chat can't even see me. But yeah,